Great. All right. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Great.
Yes, good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've just got people that are joining, then I'll just keep admitting in as we need to, so bear with me. There we go. All right, I'm going to bring up the presentation. All right. So today I'm excited. So last week we've done the Elim MediHeal system. Today we're going to be doing the Elim MediHand system. So really excited to go through this with you. For those that have not seen or worked with Elim MediHand, it's a fantastic system, a manicure system that is not only for just a cosmetic hand treatment. It actually does deliver on results such as anti-aging, pigmentation removal, hydration, restoring skin pH to the hand and nails. So it's a very much treatment focused manicure system. What I might do, ladies, is just ask if you can put your screen on mute, just so there's no background noise for other people joining the webinar. And yeah, if you can do that, that would be fantastic. You can do that just by, there's a little microphone on your screen. You should be able to see that, and you can just hover over that. You can mute yourself. If you do have any questions during, you can unmute yourself, or you can chat and put them in, and I can go through and answer those questions at the end for you. All right. So yeah, so back to MediHand system. So it is based on a natural science that encourages true healing of the hands. And as with all of the products at Elim, this range is inspired by the body's own wisdom and power. So the ingredients are selected to strengthen and sustain the natural abilities of the skin. So like going back to how I just spoke about it, it is very much a results-driven manicure system. So our hands are obviously constantly exposed to the sun as we age. Bear with me, sorry. Just some late joiners, that's fine. Welcome, ladies. Yeah, and then we develop signs of aging and pigmentation. Whereas, so we specifically formulated a range that treats and reverses these signs of aging through carefully combining health-giving vitamins and nutritive minerals, all powerful helpers in nourishing and improving the skin tone. So things that Elim have brought in, and their solution to this is for the discoloured nails from stains and smoking, varnishes, even acrylics. They've brought in the illuminating nail cleanser, and I will go through all of these products more specifically through the presentation as well. They've brought in the hydrothermal exfoliant, which is a more effective exfoliation, giving better product penetration as well. They have got the age reversal hand cream, which is my absolute favourite for treating the hands. It will help with liver spots, pigmentation, UV light, skin damage, as well as sun exposure. Okay, so then we've got another hand cream, we've got the dark spot serum. So this is a treatment serum specifically for your hands to target liver spots, pigmentation, and UV light skin damage as well. Pigmentation specifically.
So nice.
They've got another hand cream called Ultra Rich Hand Therapy. So this is specifically for extremely dry hands and to restore that hydration. They've also got the Cuticle MD, which is great for, bear with me, there we go, which is great for the cuticles, hydrating and nourishing the cuticles. And then they've got, bear with me, the ordinary, they've got the Gold Spritz, which is your Elim skin finisher, which we'll go through more as well. Bear with me, sorry, I can see a question. Okay, bear with me, I'll just mute everyone, sorry. Where are we? Sorry, I'm just, for those that have got their screen not muted, I'm just trying to find the settings so that I can mute use myself. But if you can do that yourself, that would be fantastic, just putting yourself on mute so there's no background noise. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay, thank you, Penny. So bear with me. Okay, it looks like. All right, I think we've got everyone. Okay, for those that are just joining us, if you can put yourself on mute, that would be lovely, just to avoid any background noise. Okay, I can't seem to quite find how to put them on mute myself, sorry. Okay. Everyone seems to be on mute now, so that's great, thank you. All right, so we'll get back to it. So we'll go into these products that we just went through more specifically now. So the first one up in our system is called the Illuminating Nail Cleanser. So this is a whitener, a nail whitener, and it brightens the nails for a natural, more French manicured look. It's aimed at achieving younger looking hands and the nails through the new modern approach and ingredients that it incorporates. So it is the only paste application that you can use daily, and it combats discoloration and bacterial infection that goes with continued gel and varnish applications as well. Okay, it's applied just like toothpaste onto a nail brush, which Elim have their nail brushes, and you can brush that over the nails and any stains or discoloration on the hands and nails, and it's fantastic for lightening and brightening those stains and discoloration. So the active ingredients that we've got in the Illuminating Nail Cleanser, one of them is your papain. Now this is a natural antifungal and antioxidant that protects the hands from cellular damage caused by free radicals. It also has a whitening effect as well. They also use the fatty acids derived from coconut oil for extra hydration. You've got your vitamin C in the Illuminating Nail Cleanser as well, and this, it strengthens and helps the nails to grow. It also prevents hangnails by aiding in collagen formation as well. Okay, they've got the hydrogen peroxide, which is a great nail whitener. It's also an oxidative therapy to prevent nail fungus all in one. And then it's got your sodium sesquicarbonate, which is fantastic for naturally removing mineral deposits on the nails as well, and it's used to regulate the pH of the skin. All right, so this nail cleanser is fantastic, and a good little tip is to put it by your toothpaste and toothbrush at night, and just apply it onto your nail brush like you do your toothpaste, and brush it over the nails and hands as well daily, just to keep on top of any stains. Okay. Great. The next one we have got on there is our hydrothermal peel. This is one of my favourite exfoliants in the Elim range. It is a fantastic pH balancing exfoliator that removes the dead skin. And it has a unique thermal agent in it, which has heating actives, which will enhance the penetration of the minerals and the anti-aging ingredients in there as well. Another benefit of the thermal agent in there is with the heating of it, it's great for clients that suffer with arthritic ailments and things like that. It really helps soothe that for them, so it's fantastic. This exfoliant uses bicarb of soda as a granule instead of your normal salts. It also contains zeolite, which is a negatively charged compound with a cage-like structure on it. This negative charge acts like a magnet to attract positive charged toxins, and these toxins are then trapped in its cage-like structure and carried out of the body. It also traps allergens in the same way as well. Okay, so this can be used 2 to 3 times a day before applying your Elim Age Reversal hand cream, which we'll go through next. But the actives in this, like I said, is the bicarbonate of soda, which is the base and maintains the pH of the skin. We've got our sweet almond oil, which is a natural skin conditioner and super hydrator. We've also got our glycerin, which is a natural humectant and attracts water to the skin for increased hydration. We've got our capric triglyceride, which is derived from coconut oil and is considered an excellent skin replenishing ingredient as well. It's got the zeolite we talked about, which is fantastic for removing toxins and free radicals, and it also corrects the pH of the skin as well. It also has olive oil to moisturize and nourish, shea butter, which is an intense conditioner. We've got our chamomile flower in there as well, which calms and conditions the skin. And we've got vitamin E, which is a natural antioxidant and hydrator as well as our olive oil, which serves as a skin smoothing agent. So lots of hydrators in there as well as the exfoliators. So this little tip with the hydrothermal exfoliant is you can dip your fingertips, once you've got it on your hands, dip your fingertips in some water, and this activates the heating actives in there while you're massaging it into the skin, okay? And then once you're finished, obviously you can remove with with a warm wet cloth and rinse and remove all the exfoliating beads as well. All right. So great exfoliator, that one. It's yeah, really nice and soothing to the skin if you've got any ailments, like I mentioned. Okay, we talked a little bit already about the Age Reversal hand cream. This is a fantastic hand cream that is for intensified anti-aging, specifically aimed at age reversal and eliminating dark spots on the hands. Okay, it's a treatment for aging hands, clients with pigmentation. It also restores a perfect and even skin tone by blocking the melanogenesis process at several levels and by protecting the skin and preventing inflammation. Okay, the active ingredients are 4 times more potent than vitamin C, 60 times more efficient than kojic acid, and visible results after using only 28 days, and long-lasting results after 3 months. So it is a fantastic treatment-enriched hand cream that will target pigmentation and aging. You can apply this up to 3 times daily or as often as required to see visible results. Okay, and also combine it with the Elim Dark Spot Serum if you're really wanting to target pigmentation more specifically. So the active ingredients in the Age Reversal hand cream, firstly, they've got lactic acid, which we know reduces the appearance of wrinkles on the outer hands. We've also got avobenzone, which absorbs the full spectrum of UVA rays. We've got zinc oxide, which is a skin healer and nature's own SPF as well. We've got niacinamide, which is great for restoring skin and assists with uneven skin tone. We have also got our Uvinol A+, which reflects UVA rays as well. We've got our ethyl hexyl triazone to absorb UVB radiation. And we've got our bilberry extract, which is a natural active used for skin lightening as well. And then we've got our hydrolyzed oat protein, which is an alternative hydrator to make the formula GMO and gluten-free as well. Okay, so tips when a lot of people we as therapists take for granted. When you put your hand cream on, we think that clients know not to wash it off. but I have come across a few people that do put hand cream on and then think they have to rinse it off to remove any greasiness. So just always remember to educate your clients when they put their hand cream on to not wash that off. Okay, and always apply it to the backs of their hands as well, not just the palms, because that's where most of the damage is done, is on the backs of the hands, especially when it comes to pigmentation. All right, we've also got another hand cream called the Ultra Rich Therapy. Now this is a hand treatment to restore moisture to dry skin for up to 12 hours. Okay, it is a combination of UV absorbers, healing activities, pH adjusters, and ingredients to improve collagen production in the skin as well. Okay, you can use this as often as required. Bear with me, just got someone asking a question. Sorry, just check that we haven't got, oh. Okay, sorry, just had a question come through there. I can't see any other people wanting to join. All right, so the active ingredients in our Ultra Rich Hand Therapy, we've got our ATP, which is an active collagen elastin booster. We've got acetyl tyrosine, which reduces the appearance of wrinkles on the skin. We've got proline, which is an amino acid that improves skin texture and aids in collagen production. We've then got our adenosine triphosphate to boost collagen and elastin levels. We've got our tocopherol acetate to plump skin and improve its appearance. We've got niacinamide, a super vitamin for skin restoration. There we go. And we've got, our niacinamide, a super vitamin for skin restoration, provitamin B5 for hydration. We've then got our dimethyroconal, which is a non-skin protector, acetates to promote skin healing while strengthening the skin's barrier. We've got our vitamin E again to help prevent against UV damage, oat proteins that help reverse the signs of aging on the hands, and our hibiscus extracts to improve elasticity of the skin.
Yeah.
Okay. For those that have just joined, can you please just put yourself on mute? That would be fantastic to avoid any background noise. Okay, so we've got, like I mentioned with the age reversal cream, just making sure you're educating your clients to use that on the back of their hands as well and not to wash it off. And this Ultra Rich Hand Therapy can also be used over top of the dark spot serum, but like I find it's better teamed up with the age reversal. Okay. The next product we've got in the Elim MediHand range there is our cuticle remover. Now this was covered also during the Medi Heal system last week, but we obviously use it in the manicure system as well. So it's a pH balanced formula to help break down excess cuticles in seconds and contains moisturizers such as almond oil to condition the cuticles as well. Its main ingredients in this is our sodium hydroxide. The active breaks up unsightly cuticles for easy removal. We've got our acetyl alcohol, which allows for great spreadability of the product as well. And then we've got our sweet almond oil, which is the skin conditioner to soften the cuticles. So for clients that have got excessive cuticle buildup or hardening, this can be left on for a longer period as well to really break down those cuticles. Okay. All right. So I've spoken a little bit about the dark spot serum, and this is a really exciting product in this manicure system. As we know, living in New Zealand, we get a lot of sun damage. We have high UV rays, so our hands really do tell the story of that. And it's usually the hands, you know, we do a lot of treatments for the skin and the face, but our hands always tell our secrets. So this is a great way to sort of keep those secrets a little bit longer. So it's specifically formulated for age spots and pigmentation, and slightly darker than usual age spots on the hands. The combination of vitamin C, A, E, and B3 will improve the skin tone drastically for a healthy, younger looking hands, which we all want. So yeah, we use this twice daily, and we use it, it's good to use after your hydrothermal peel that we talked about, the exfoliant, so you get better absorption of the serum. Okay, and then follow on with your age reversal hand cream. Okay, so it's, bear with me, just got a little question come up here. Okay, perfect. So we have got more products coming on the next page after the cuticle remover for those, yeah. So the next one after the, oh, I see what you're saying, sorry. I've jumped the gun, so bear with me. There we go. For those of you, I forgot to skip the page. So there we are, the dark spot serum. All right. Okay. So, yeah, so we've got this, so we team this up with the age reversal hand cream over top of it. So our main actives in this, we've got quite a few of these. We've got our gallic acid, which is a revolutionary new ingredient to fight pigmentation. It deactivates the melanocytes to stop the skin from producing any melanin. So it's a fantastic new ingredient. We've also got our niacinamide, which is a type of vitamin B3 that fades age spots, lightens and whitens the skin because of its ability to treat hyperpigmentation. We also have urea, which is a super hydrator and prevents the skin from drying out. We've got our bearberry extract as well, which is a natural berry that has skin brightening properties, and is used a lot in a lot of skin products as well. Sorry, bear with me. Just try and find, I've got a question come through. Just try and find it. Okay. What I might do, ladies, just so I don't keep losing my train of thought, is if we can leave the questions for the end, and I'll go through all of those at the end. Might be just a bit easier, so I'm not losing my train of thought. All right, so the next ingredient we have in there is our ATP. Now this is effective at providing anti-aging protection as well. We've got our hydrolyzed milk protein, which moisturizes and nourishes the skin as well. We've got our Rapontic rhubarb, which is a natural extract used as a skin lightener as well. We've got our Tilia cordata, which is an anti-inflammatory and helps prevent pigmentation. We've got hyaluronic acid, as we know, is the to restore lost volume in the skin. We've got our sunflower seed oil as well, which is a great source of vitamin E, vitamin B1, manganese, copper, tryptophan. We've got our magnesium, selenium, vitamin B6, phosphorus, and folate as well in our sunflower seed oil. We've also got coconut oil. Sorry. Okay. We've got our coconut oil for light hydration. We've got lemon juice extract as well, which this is a skin lightener and pH neutralizer for the hands. This also contains retinol, which we know is fantastic at converting, or the retinol converts to retinoic acid, but is fantastic to stimulate collagen production, increase cellular rejuvenation, and decrease pore size, creating softer, smoother skin. So a real anti-aging treatment there as well. Okay, we've also got our proline, which is an amino acid for skin moisturizing. Okay. So this is a retail product. It's not what we use in our professional treatment. So this is something that you retail to your clients. And yeah, like I say, you use this after your exfoliation to maximize the absorption, and then use the age reversal hand cream over top to really lock it in and enhance the treatment from the dark spot serum. Okay. So next up, another product that we talked about it in our Elim MediHeal system that you also use in the MediHand hand system is our Ultra Mud. Okay, now this is a deep cleansing rich clay mask for your feet and hands, but you can use it over the body, which I'll go through a little bit more as well. It is botanically rich mask that's formulated with refined bentonite clay to detoxify the skin of any impurities, while the rich pure coconut oil nourishes and protects the skin. Okay, it's made up of it's got a volcanic ash base along with coconut oil, and this will avoid the dry cracking feeling of a clay mask. It's actually quite a nice cream texture to it, and this helps keep it nice and smooth and easy to remove as well. It has 17 actives that will detoxify, purify, protect, cleanse, and hydrate. So it's a fantastic all-round mask for the hands and feet. Okay, the main active ingredients in this, like I say, are volcanic ash, which is used as the base to purify. We've got our soybean oil as well, which is added to improve the skin tone. We've got our vitamin F and rosemary oil, and these are anti-aging actives. We've got our maca root and mountain bowl vanilla, which are two superfoods for the skin. We've got arnica and ginger in there, which act as anti-inflammatories. We've got honey for its natural humectant ability, collagen and vitamin E. We've got our lanolin and urea for hydration. And then we've also got titanium dioxide, which is nature's own SPF. Okay, so the Ultra Mud can be mixed with your exfoliator for whether it's the AHA, the AHA foot exfoliator in the MediHeal system. And like I say, it can be used over the entire body as well. It would be fine on the face, but it's probably best just to use it for your body treatments. All right. Okay, next up we've got the Elim Nail Hardener. So this is a great formula that helps with the structure of the nail and strengthens the nail while protecting the nail as well, and decreases chips in your varnish and allows for a soft nail to grow underneath your nail varnish as well. So yeah, the nail hardener contains nitrocellulose, which is essential in nail hardness and acts as a film forming agent to protect the nail. Okay, this is best used 1 to 2 times per week on a clean nail bed. We do not recommend using it more than that, just 1 to 2 times is enough. Okay, the ingredients in there that we've got, like I said, the nitrocellulose is the film forming agent. We've got our fumaric acid, which is a pH adjuster for the nails. We have also got a UV blocker in there to protect your nails, which is important for being out in the sun. We've got citric acid, which is a natural pH for the nail. We've got our butylene glycol to condition and hydrate the nail. We have got our phenyl trimethicone, which is acts as a barrier to stop the moisture loss from the nail. We've got our lipids that function as nail replenishing and conditioning agents. So yeah, there's lots of great ingredients in there to help with hardening and strengthening the nail. Okay, with the nail hardener, it's also used as your base coat for underneath your varnish in your manicure system. Okay, so we have a professional and a retail product in that as well. Great. So next up we have the Express Dry, which is essentially our top coat in the Elim system. Okay, it's a double duty top coat which protects your nail polish while speeding up the drying process. It gives a high gloss finish, and it has added elastins to ensure the varnish is able to stretch, preventing any chipping after application as well. So the elastins are new in varnish technology, and they've only been used traditionally in paint applications. But the Elim Express Dry not only forms the film over the varnish, but it gives the varnish an elasticity which enables it to stretch. So this means that the varnish will last longer when the nail grows and sets out and prevents early chipping, which is a great feature of it. So in this, we have our nitrocellulose, which gives that film forming agent. We have our acetyl triethyl citrate, which is your active plasticizer, giving the maximum stretch on the varnish. We also have castor oil for extra hydration. We have our citric acid, which is another pH balancer. And then we have our trichloride dimethyl copolymer, a UV blocker to prevent your nails from UV damage as well. So this can be applied again 2 to 3 days after the first application or after they've had their manicure with you. So it's a great way to retail it to them, to use at home for longer lasting paint application and prevent further chipping during that as well. Okay, next we've got our Cuticle MD, another one that is used in both the MediHeal and MediHand system. So it's a fantastic cuticle oil that has got a blend of over 10 oils to keep the cuticles in peak condition. It's also fantastic for protecting against bacteria and fungi as well, which is another great feature of it. Sorry, just going to mute there. Perfect. There we go. Okay, so the next, so with the Cuticle MD, we've got our coconut oil in there, which is a natural SPF and also protects against bacteria. We've got our vitamin E, which will soften the cuticles and care for dry, brittle nails. We've got our citrus oil, which fights infection and skin irritations. We've got our Mauritius oil, which is a deep penetrating oil to heal and protect cuticles and nails. We've got our soybean oil, which also is a rich source of linoleic acid and has your omega-6 fatty acids in there, which gives us extra nutrient absorption. We have our calendula oil, which is it's nature's own super disinfectant. We have our grapeseed oil, which helps to protect the nail in its oil production. We have our sweet almond oil, which will help act as an emollient for dry, flaky, irritated cuticles. We have our arnica extract, which is a powerhouse of skin healing actives as well. We have our tiare flower extract, which heals, which heals past damage and prevents future damage to the nail. It also gives 50% increase in cuticle hydration as well, and will help fight external toxins. So it's a fantastic active to add there. And then we have our tocopherol, which is a type of vitamin E used as an antioxidant. So this Cuticle MD can be used, like I say, for your cuticle oil to hydrate and the cuticles before varnishing, but it's also fantastic to combine with the massage, and you can apply it with your foot perfector or one of your hand creams when doing your massage in salon treatment as well. Okay, great for if you have clients that just have that extremely dry skin, just to add a little bit more hydration during your massage. All right, the next one you can see there is our Super Spa Sanitizer. So this one here is a great sanitizer that contains 60% alcohol to protect your clients, but also yourself and your tools and utensils. It will prevent spreading of bacteria. It also is super versatile and a great disinfectant. It can be used on the hands, feet, implements, pedicure bowls, nail stations, any area that needs sanitizing. Okay, so this is a professional product only, and like I say, it does have 60% alcohol in there. All right, the last one you can see there is the fungal force. So this is another one that I spoke about during the MediHeal system. So it's a radical treatment combining the natural forces of science in nature. The treatment includes a strong antibacterial active such as tea tree oil and nitrocarbon and an acidity agent to block any bacteria as well. Okay, so we want to, so it's again focusing on the pH balance of the nail, which Elim focuses a lot on, and the successes in the combination of the natural ingredients and the scientifically proven actives as well. Okay, so we've got, like I said, the tea tree oil in there, which is a well-known antiseptic and is also a natural antibiotic. We've got our trichlocarbon, which is antimicrobial, active to reduce harmful bacteria on the nail. Okay, we've got our propylene glycol, which provides increased moisturizing ability and helps to spread the formula evenly as a lubricant. Okay, so this is a professional product, and we also have retail as well. So it's a great product to be able to retail to your clients for any fungal infections that you might come across, or if they're prone to them. Yeah, you can use as a treatment in salon as well. Elim have got a great treatment menu that they offer, and one of the treatments that is a fungal antibacterial treatment. So this is included in that as well. All right, so next up we've got our, bear with me, is our a before and after photo. So we've talked a lot about the age spot or the dark spot serum and the age reversal hand cream. So this is a before and after with that as well, and that's after 28 days using the dark spot serum 3 times a day, as well as the age reversal, and exfoliating with the hydrothermal daily as well. So you can really see the difference that has made. Okay. So next up we've got a video that I just want to go through and show you. This is really just going through the Elim MediHand manicure system. So the base coat was our nail hardener. And we've got our Dry Express for the top coat. Okay. All right, so next up I've got another video. This is just going a little bit more into Elim and a bit of education from Chantal, who produced all of the Elim range. So enjoy this. Sorry. Sorry, ladies, I can, yeah, I turned up the volume and I can see that it is a little bit hard to hear. We will have this link for you to watch that we will send out or put on our website as well. So sorry, yeah, I have turned it up. I don't know why it's still quite hard to hear. So yeah, I might just, rather than, bear with me. Okay. Yeah, so sorry. Yeah, I will send that link out. So rather than you all struggling to hear that, we'll skip through that. My apologies. Okay. It's just going through a little bit more education around the nail and health and why we get to see and have certain conditions and how Elim can address those. So bear with me. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, so we'll go through, rather than that, I'll put the link, like I say, I'll put that on our website for you to watch in your own time and hopefully you can hear that a bit better. Okay, the next bit we've got is we at Youth Beauty and Elim offer starter kits in the Elim MediHand range. So we've got 2 starter kit options. The first one here that you can see is just a professional only range, and it includes everything that you need to do your treatment professionally in salon, all those products that we've just talked about, and then you receive your marketing material complimentary in there, as well as samples and all of the branding information to support you in the salon that will go through a little bit more with their branding support that they offer. So so the first one is your starter kit, which is a professional only treatment pack. Then we have our starter kit option 2, which includes your professional as well as retail to be able to offer to your clients. Okay, so it's including all of those there. You will also include your marketing material as well. So again, you get those to promote in salon. You'll get your nail brush, your samples, all of those things included in there. So it's a great way to introduce Elim with great savings into the business. And what we've put together as a great offer for joining us with today's webinar is for anyone that purchases a starter kit with us, you will also receive this great eco bag gift from Elim that you can see there hanging, and it includes the 80ml illuminating nail cleanser, the 100ml hydrothermal exfoliant, as well as the 100ml ultra rich hand therapy. So fantastic opportunity to add some more value to your starter kit as a gift from us at Youth Beauty.
Sorry, could I just quickly interrupt, Annie?
Yeah, sure.
I'm very sorry. So the starter kit that's being bought is the illuminating nail cleanser, the hydrothermal exfoliant, and the ultra rich hand therapy. And when those 3 products are purchased, then the free eco bag will be given with that.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I thought it was with the starter. Okay. Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. So the starter kit does those 3 products, which gives our our clients a chance to trial these products out of, with those 3 before committing to the whole Elim range if they like.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Ilsa. It's even better. So yeah, if you purchase those 3 products, you'll get the free eco bag. It's a great way to try them for yourself or even offer as a retail gift to your clients in salon once salons are back open. Okay, so we've got the costing breakdown as well for in salon for your for your MediHand is the bottom graph there in the green that you can see. Now the cost to do the treatment in salon is only $2.58 when you break down the treatment costs of each product as well. Okay, sorry, I've just got a question come through. Okay, perfect. So yes, I just had a question come through saying, asking, can these be ordered now? Yes, they can. We have just been listed as an essential, and we can offer retail. So it's as long as it's going to your home address or your client's home address, then we can dispatch those out to you. Okay. So the cost of the treatment is, like I say, $2.58, which is a really, really cost-effective treatment for your Elim MediHand treatment and salon. Okay. That's all right. Another great marketing launch that they do, which this is just an example of one that we've had for a while now, but we still do offer it. It's called our Naked Nails Kit. So this includes your nail hardener, your illuminating nail cleanser, your cuticle remover, and cuticle oil. So it's just a great little pack for nail health, and to these being really popular in salon as well for retail offers for their clients. So that's just an example there. Okay, so we talked a little bit about brand collateral. I'll leave the question, sorry, just to the end, and then I'll go through those all together. So Elim want to be able to obviously offer the best branding for the therapist, the salon, and also your clients. So they've been working really hard on putting together a great branding for your marketing as well. So we'll go through that. So we've got for the therapists, we've got the apron, which is a fantastic apron that they can use that offers the branding for Elim as well. You've got your therapist badge as well, which you do receive once you've done your training with Elim. And like I said last week with the MediHeal webinar, that we will be offering the opportunity for anyone who is doing or currently using the Elim MediHand in salon and hasn't had their training or haven't been able to organise get into that. If you can send a case study to your business representative with a before and after in your prescription and things like that, we will accept that as part of your training. You can receive your therapist badges as well for your therapists. Okay. They've got fantastic flyers and brochures that you can use as your point of sale material and education for your clients as well. So this is just an example there of, they have one specifically for MediHand, one specifically for MediHeal, and then they also have their body science, which we'll be going over. I'll be doing the webinar tomorrow morning on the Elim body science as well. Oh, sorry. They have these gorgeous wooden stands, which look really gorgeous in salon for you to display your products, such as this one here is for the Cuticle MD. They like to keep that very natural look to their branding, so this is a fantastic way of doing that and making the displays look gorgeous in salon as well. Okay, they have great A4 displays to really get your clients interested in it, and it's a great talking point that you can have in the salon rooms, out in reception as well. They have a solutions board. Now this is a great talking point, which lists, can't see it very well in this presentation, but along the top it has your skin or nail conditions or concerns with the hands and feet and the body, and then it gives you the options of the right product down the side that will help treat that concern. So this is a great little visual for your clients as well to get them interested in what you can help them with. Okay, these are the brochures that I was talking about there. This one there, like I say, they all have individual ones depending on the MediHeal, MediHand, and body science. They also offer the sample sachets, like I mentioned, which is part of their marketing for clients and branding. So this is a great way that you can offer to your clients for them to try at home if you if they've asked questions during their treatment or in salon and reception. It's a great way to give them some samples to try at home for their concerns, and making sure that you're following up with that to see how they've gone with it. And most times they will come back and get the product, full-size product, book in for an in-salon treatment as well. So it's a great way to increase that for you in your business. The nail brush that I was talking about with the illuminating nail cleanser, so this is it here. You've got your professional size that you can see, the larger one there. And you've seen in that little video that you soak in a bowl with the in-salon treatment with the illuminating cleanser in there. And then you've got for your retail the paste form, which they can then brush on with that little brush at home as well. So these, and they're cute, they're branded with the Elim logo on there as well. You get a certificate as well on completion of your training, like I mentioned earlier. So that's a great addition for your therapist education, as well as the salon professional development. So that's on offer from Elim. Okay. So that's the overall Elim MediHand system. You can contact myself or your local representative if you've got any questions. We will have this available also on our website with more links, like the video that today that didn't have that good sound quality. I'm sorry about that. But along with other links and other videos that you can see to help with your research and education into the Elim MediHand range. So yeah, please do make sure you jump on the website, log in with your login details, and you'll be able to access that as well under the education heading on our website. So yeah, what I'll do now is I will go into the questions. Bear with me. So I'll just see what question, oh, where's it on? Bear with me, sorry. Okay, so questions we've got. Sorry, Elaine, you asked how much is that? Was that for the starter kits?
It was for the naked nail pack.
Oh, the naked nail?
Yeah, and the starter kits, yeah.
The starter, so this, so what I can do is I can send you those specifically. I haven't got the pricing on me as of yet. I'm pretty sure that the wholesale cost for the naked nails was about $38, and they usually retail for about $62.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I can definitely send you those, or you can see on our website, but I can definitely contact you with, or you can contact inquiries at Youth Beauty as well, and they will forward that on to me to be able to send you the pricing of those starter kits as well.
Cool, thanks, Jenny.
No worries. I answered that one already. Sorry, Abby, you asked about making that bigger. Was that a picture you couldn't quite see?
Yeah, it was one of the screenshots.
Oh, okay.
That's all good.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Is there any other questions that you want to send through? You're welcome to take your mute off now and ask questions if you do have them.
Hi, I have a question, please.
Yes, sure.
You mentioned earlier there was a product, I'm sorry, I actually missed which product it was, but it was a product that prevents the melanin from sort of coming back in the skin. It was really in the beginning of the webinar.
Yes, yeah.
So
that we've got our the dark spot serum, was it, that you were referring to?
Yeah, it must have been that one.
Yeah, yeah.
So my question is, if it's applied to people that already have quite pigmented skin, so for
Sorry, you there? I lost you there.
use it.
Oh no, yeah, I can't hear you. You're cutting in and out. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I can. I can hear you now. What was that? I
Okay.
missed what you said.
So I'll just repeat the question. On
Yes,
this
please.
product, you said that it prevents the melanin from sort of returning to the skin, or it takes away the melanin.
Yes.
So my question is, for people with dark skin tones, so brown or darker,
Yeah.
not necessarily a fair person or person with white coloured skin, or Caucasian skin,
Yes.
would that then have any adverse effect on darker skin tones that already have that lots of melanin in the skin?
Yeah. So during that I mentioned it's about UV induced pigmentation. So it's not going to lighten existing pigmented skin. It will just help with uneven pigmentation that's caused through UV damage or UV exposure.
Okay, thank you.
That's all right. Any other questions, ladies?
What's the delivery like at the moment, Denny?
So far, I haven't had too many problems with delays. It's been pretty, it's usually overnight or what we're doing just to help keep the pressure off the courier system is we are at the moment doing weekly dispatch.
Right.
So, yeah, we're helping with that. So, but once we've dispatched it, it's usually overnight or if not there by the second day.
Okay. What day are you dispatching?
So this week, I think we're dispatching on Thursday. Yeah. So it'll usually be a Wednesday or a Thursday that we're doing.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
so we've just brought this week forward. We'll actually
okay.
do it, either tomorrow or Wednesday at the latest, because we really want to try and get that to you before Easter.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that's a good
So
idea.
yeah,
So-
you're right, Denny. Just
Perfect.
this week
Yeah.
we're trying.
Yeah.
So orders need to be in by what time tomorrow?
2 o'clock would be great.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, the sprinkler.